Oh, it's a beautiful day today. Sun's out shining. There's no wind. Air temperature's just above freezing. But two pair of socks, two hats. Heat pads taped to the detector. Look. Right. The object of the last dozen or so hunts is to try and tell, this is new site, but where on these new sites is the best place to detect. So I've been doing every square inch of a field to determine where the best bits are. So if I've only got half an hour, I can go to a best bit on a new site. As regards the Deus, on these fields I've decided the best setting is the GM power, standard, as is. I also use basic 2 set into 4 kHz, basic 1, the GM power, the Deus fast and the squealer mode. And I flick from one to the other. I work in GM power, find something, there's a lot of iron around, so then I flick through the different frequencies. That gives me a good idea if it's iron or not. So I'm actually using 5 different modes when I'm working. But it all depends on what the signal is that I get. So anyway, lecture over. I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think I'm doing the middle of the field now. Little bits of edges, but the middle of the field, and I know from experience there ain't much there. The only highlight is there's a footpath goes from here straight across the middle of that field, so possibly a little bit on that, hopefully. Very nice bronze buckle, complete with leather. Looks like the harness snapped. They're going to confirm, I think this is a horse field. About 25 feet from the wall. Bronze hinge and a bracket. Pulling back into the wall now, look. Yeah, the ground here is frozen about 2 inches down. I'm going to have to be careful I don't break my shovel, substantial as it is. It's cutting through ice now, it's not cutting through ice cream. Got a signal in there. Look, and I'm only getting down about 2-3 inches with my spade. Oh, silver, 3 days in a row. That is a button. That's a beautiful button. And that's got to be silver, look at it. Oh, baby. Oh, that will clean up nice. Going. George 5. 19... Get this right? 1926, I think. Or is it a 9? No, it's a 6. Quite a way off the wall. I wouldn't say middle of the field though. And it's on the direct line from one gate to the other. Young head Victorian halfpenny. Can't get a date, it's worn too smooth. Another halfpenny, 1930, George 5. All on this one particular little pass. Now I wonder why that is. A clog clip. It's complete. The clasp. There's a bit of a design on there. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Emery paper. Bronze pipe. Not copper. Never seen one with that configuration on before. I think this is a kind of a horse brass. It's got the 4 studs on the back, look. Nothing on it, it would just have been brass. Can't see anything anyway. Whoa, whoa. A whopping lead spike. The size of that. Another large lead. They're coming in at a constant 91. There's solid bronze strap there, look. Off a carriage. Only given 86, I would have expected at least a 94 or 5 on that. Not sure what you are. You're bronze and you're a cap of some description. Now I'm on the other side of the field where I got those half pennies, and I've got another one, George 5. But from here down there, absolutely nothing. 1912 George 5 penny. Oh, on this one line across the field. Hey, my compulsory iron ring. Not much to do now, and I've nearly finished this field. George 6 ship halfpenny. Oh, that got me going. I thought it were a ring. It's a watch bezel, isn't it? Of a watch. Silver plated. I tried to polish it. I took the plating off. Okay, I started at that stake, across to that wall, all the way down to where I've been before, all the way across here, and then all the way back into the centre until I'd covered the whole lot. Now I get to here, which is about 10 feet, maybe 12 feet from my previous hour coming to the field, and I got this 97, 98 signal, tiny little signal but giving numbers. So I dug down 10 inches, and what do we have? We've got a George, is it? What is it? Oh, it's George 4, I think. Yeah, I think he's George 4, silver shilling. No, that can't be bad, can it? I've still got 12 feet left. Anyway, you laugh. I've been all the way down there. It's taken me 3 hours to get back here and get this shilling. Oh, do you just love it? Okay, that's the field finished. It's been not a bad day today. Right, there's only one thing left to do now. I've fitted the large coil, and I'm going over where I found the silvers with the larger coil. See if I can get that extra inch depth. Okay, that's it for today now then. The large coil didn't really get anything that the little coil did. Not, whatever. Blood sugar running low. Right, so I'm off in, the moon's out, no clouds in the sky, which means it's gonna get cold rapid. Well, that sun goes down another little bit, so we'll see you at the roundup. Been not a bad hunt, learned a lot. Hello. Well, that's the end of what we've got to regard now as the top Georgian horse field. I think that could well have been a gathering place for selling horses and things. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no reason for that field to be as productive as it was. Everything round it's absolute rubbish. So let's get stuck into the junkite. Hey, look, hinge. Watch. Had me going. I thought it was silver ring then, but it's not. Now this came off a carriage, I think. Look, I think it is meant to be. Oh, is it meant to be bent? But one great big chunk of bronze. But not half as heavy as this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What is it? It's a whale's tooth of a lead. It's massive. And it's heavy. Gotta be careful here. I'll break the glass underneath here. Right, another chunk of lead. Oh, I'll be down the scrap. yard any time now. Then we're rich, then you can all come over for a pint. Let. Right, odds and ends. Right, let's get this. Not sure what you are. Not had one of you before. Looks like it was broke there. No idea what you are. Similar with this. Bronze. Can't see any writing on it. But substantial. Bit of pipe here. Now here's a weirdo and a half, is this? I think it's a connecting pipe, and those are for when you tie it up with bits of wire, it holds your connectors on. Again, don't know what you are. You're heavy, you're bronze. You wear a cap off something, I think. Another one of them we got the other day, look. Except this has still got the stud with it. They're spread all over the fields of these. All over. Now this. I think it's a horse brass, actually. That's where it fastens onto the cart or onto the leather, I'm not sure what. And it would have been polished bright. Buckle! One a day, can't do without me buckle. A buckle a day. Dee-dee-dee. Nice though. I'll be sorry to... I'm a bit sad now this field's ended. It was a good play. Here we have a clip, a clog clasp. I'm not sure if that is a decoration on there or just the way it's gone. Okay, but it's in good nick. Still got the clasp on there. Right, look at this. I thought this was silver. I don't think it's silver. But it came from way down. It came from the bottom layers, did this. So I presumed it had been there quite some time, and I thought when I just did that and it polished up, well, wow, silver. Not sure. It's a button. It's a good button. Very shiny button. Look, little rub on the jumper. But away it comes up. Nice. It's in very good condition. Just what they are. Well, I think they're Roman, aren't they? Trampling somebody under there by the looks of it. No, doesn't look very Roman to me. That, what Persian is that? But it's out of mythology somewhere. Nice button, nevertheless, eh? What a little belter! Ho ho ho! Coins. What we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half pennies. They're all, one of them's George VI, the other's George V. As far as this site goes, they're modern. 1930. Yeah, and a ship halfpenny there. And then a penny. This is what was in the middle of the field. I mean, these are, as far as that site goes, these are recent, 1912. We're talking 1800s on this site. The 100 years out of date, these things, 150. These are just recent things that have been dropped. But round the edges, up the top, there was Georgian. Piece de resistance. Oh, it's casting a shadow. I can't just get this right. George 4. Hey, look, somebody's nicked me coin. That's been actually cut out as that deliberately, look. That's not been chunked with a shovel or anything, it's been cut out. Don't know why they do it. 1825. It's going back some. It's a fair bit worn. I mean, it's been in circulation. Anno, that's year in Latin. But there you go, George 4. 3 silvers in a row. George 3 silver shilling, George 3 silver half crown, George 4 silver shilling. 3 days, 3 silvers. But that's it now, the site's ended. I'm going to have to find another. But as I say, look, it's out there. All you got to do is go get it. Go find these sites that no one's been on before, and you will get stuff. That's for sure. I'll leave you with the lads, huh? Oh no, I won't. I'll leave you with this. I like this. That is one nice button. So, good luck, happy hunting, till I see you again. Bye.